Okay. So, guys, have you ever traveled in a local train, especially from nearby places like from this place to different place, like in your place, there from next stop to second stop or third stop. If you want to travel too long uh, in a local train, right? Then what do you think? It is easily? No, the people are already there. The gay, when you enter suddenly onto the train, you will meet them. Now it looks like they are owner of the train, right? They behave like that. Yeah, they ask money, they demand money, whatever they do. You cannot imagine on that. I was in a train. The guys were just looking there. They entered in a group. Suddenly they demanded money from one another. Like, I mean, they have a different kind of attitude. You cannot tell them that I can't give you money, right? Otherwise they will show their real human being, because they're not really omen. They created their self like omen, right? So if you don't give them money, they can beat you on that condition. You cannot do anything with that. I noticed they entered suddenly with their group and demanding money to each other like hello type. So the people were very terrified. He came toward me. I was thinking what I can do on that situation. I directly hand over to them because I was so fearful what I can do, right? And in the next time they went like hey chikne type, right? You cannot understand on their language even. And they are boys. They just have transformed their self to become a girl, but they're not in actually girl. So do not try to be compete with them. In actuality they are boys. They are just for the money. They are trying to become a gay, but they are not actually gay. Even you can even copy to them like hey type, right? Yeah, the guys were there. One guys was sitting there. He's bald man. He don't have any hair. He suddenly moved toward that bald man. That bald man was watching to that gay person, and they both were eye contacting very nicely on that condition. I was thinking there is something interesting happening between these both things, right? Suddenly the gay was demanding money. And I mean, what was the sound they do? I'm unable to understand at that time. Like, oh, chikne, right? He touched his head like that, and the bald man was very terrified. Like, he just turned it out from there. He just handed over all over the money that he had, right? So this is the fearful incident of the local train. Okay,